name's Jessie Mae Placati, and welcome to Placati Equine, where we give lessons every day. This is my student Jessica, and please meet Emmett. He is also a student. So, we are going to go over our safety before we go ahead and start riding. So Emmett is wearing a helmet because he's under the age of 18, and it's really important for our youth to protect their noggin. And then Jessica's over the age of 18, and she denied, which is legally okay. So, even though you both have been riding, I'm going to go ahead and check your tack. Your cinch feels good. Your back cinch isn't dangling, and you have a center piece to hold both of them together, and it is tight enough so your back cinch cannot go back to his flank and create a bucking horse. So congratulations, good job. Everything looks good on this side. Everything's well attached. I'll ask you to move your knee, please. And everything still looks good here. You're wearing proper footwear, and I'm assuming on both feet. So you are doing great. You're already winning. Everything is solid and nothing is frayed. Good job. And your reins look good. They're not cracked. Everything's properly attached and tied. And your bit is not overly tight or overly loose. So good job. Hi, Emmett. Hi. Your bit looks good. You have a nice length. Your reins are very nice looking. They don't have any cracks. You keep them well oiled. However, we are going to tighten your cinch, okay? We want a nice, healthy tightness, nothing too tight to cut them in half. However, we also don't want it too loose where you can slip, okay? Everything else looks good and attached here and here. Your back cinch looks great, and you have a middle piece that does not allow the back cinch to slip behind, so you're doing good. You have boots on. Okay, so everything looks good here. And your helmet fits. Can you give me a big nod? And it does not wiggle. It looks like it fits good. Good job on that. And you have a nice chin tightness. Alrighty. So today we're going to talk about side passing. Side passing is important in anything you want to do, any discipline or just in general riding. Does anyone know what side passing is? What is side passing?
Where you make the horse move to its side without turning?
Yeah, so we have two types of side passing. So when we practice our poles and barrels and just generally moving them, you're allowing them to move forward in side pass, correct? Kind of go at a diagonal, where you'll eventually learn and practice a standstill side pass, okay? And so you'll have her stand there very still and pick up and use the same leg and ask her to cross over and not move forward or backwards, okay? Okay. So today we're just going to practice control and side passing through the poles, okay? So, if you guys want to turn your horses, you can if you get a better view that way. Beautiful. Your toes are up, good job. Okay. Jessica, your left rein is tighter than your right. So you want to go ahead and even them up, slip some rein to your left. Beautiful. Okay. So we want our hands to be forward in front of the saddle. Forward hands means forward motion. As soon as we pull back, not only are we applying pressure to inside of their mouth, but we are also asking them to slow down or stop. So it is not fair if we're also kicking them, but have our hands pulled back, asking them to slow down or stop. We're giving them multiple different signals, and that is like rude on our part, you know? And they can become frustrated, and then we become frustrated. So make sure in this activity our hands are going to be forward. That does not mean you have to be stick or robot-like, okay? But just keep them in front of the saddle. We'll pick up with one at a time. So I want to go to the right. I'm going to use my left hand and my left foot. I'm going to pick up as in wrist over your elbow, like a karate chop, picking up your ice cream cone, a big thumbs up. Any of those, your wrist goes above your elbow, okay? So you're going to pick up just enough to have the nose tipped a little to create a little bit of a C almost, a bend, okay? Then you're going to apply leg pressure. You're not going to jab. You will just apply gently, and you will apply more pressure if you need more pressure, okay? We don't want to start at the highest pressure. We always want to start at the minimal and work up. Give them an opportunity to do what we want them to do, okay? And you will side pass. You're going to look forward. Our horses respond to how and where we're looking. So we're going to look past the poles, pick up, same hand, same leg. As soon as they get over enough, you can put your hand down. Make sure your other hand is not pulling at the same time. You'll go ahead. When your shoulder is level with the pull, you'll go ahead and use your right hand and right leg and pick up just a little, apply leg pressure, and have them side pass over. Does that make sense? Yeah. And you're going to weave through the pulls. You will turn the end pull. So to turn the end pull, you'll have your horse move over, correct, already. You're going to wait until your shoulder is past the pole a little. You will pick up a little more to have their nose tipped around so they can do a circle. So you're going to hold your inside hand, the hand that's closest to the pole, and the leg that's closest to the pole until you're on the back side. Then you'll switch legs and move them over. Any questions, concerns, comments? Perfect. Who would like to go first? Emmett, congratulations, your mother offered you up. Remember to keep your hands forward, loosen up on her face. We don't want to apply any unnecessary pressure, okay? So just tip her nose and ask her to go. So just go from there and go straight into side passing through them, okay? Weaving. So go ahead, left hand, left foot. Keep your right hand down. Good. Now switch. See how her nose was further away at an angle away from the pull. Make sure it's just a little. Go ahead and turn. Pick up, look, apply right leg. Now switch hands. Right hand, right leg, make her side pass over. Hey buddy, that's okay. So next time, please try to get her side passed over sooner, just like when we do the pole pattern, okay? Go ahead and turn and try again. Nope, turn the pole. Sit up nice and straight. Okay, right hand, right leg. Now switch. Left hand, left leg. Your left hand, buddy. There you go. You're going to go around it and continue to weave. Did I mess that up before? He was on the correct side. Oh. Maybe. I'm so used to our other tricks. Good job. You want to keep going through? Go ahead and tip your toes away from your horse a little to have your heels in. Sit up nice and straight like a pretty princess. Good posture helps later in life, okay?
You're at 8:30.
Okay. Look, good. That was very nice, Emmett. Left hand, left leg. Now switch to your right. Look past your poles. Good job. All right, go ahead and go back to your spot. That way your mom has an opportunity to practice, okay? Good. Thank you for keeping your hands forward. That looked very nice. Go ahead and give her a nice pat. Tell her she did good. Good. All right, Jessica, are you ready?
I think so.
Okay. Your toes are up, heels down. Try not to have your hands cross over. Your left hand needs to stay on the left side and the right hand stay on the right. But take a deep breath, okay? So right hand, right leg. Pick up your ice cream cone. A little more leg. Good. Now switch. Yep. Apply a little more left leg pressure. Elbow in. Now look up. Good. Now right hand, right leg. Good job. Look up. Don't look at your pole. That would signal your horse to trip. Hands down. There, now pick up with just your left. Look forward. You're doing awesome. Smile. Pick up, look up and around. Yes! Yep, left hand, left leg. Toes up, please. Good. Make sure you put your left hand down. That was good. Look up. One hand at a time. There you go. Look up. Left hand, left leg. Good. Put your right hand down just a touch. There, now switch. And I'll let you just go ahead and park by Emmett. And let's give a little more distance than we did last time. A nice horsey length. Pick up with just one hand, sit up nice and tall. Good job, guys. You did a really great job of making sure you used one hand and 1 foot at a time. You never jerked. Let's have proper posture. There you go. That creates a good solid back and that utilizes our muscles. You did a really good job of keeping your elbows in. We're going to work on your elbows. That's where you get most of your strength. You're going to have more control. When you get floppy elbows, you're going to be more likely to pull harder because you just don't feel the pressure. Whereas here, this is nice, tucked in, and controlled. Do you guys have any questions, concerns, comments? No? Okay, well, you guys did really good today, and I appreciate you being here to learn a new skill set. Thank you. We're done.